it's so dark and the place in my head goes. It's getting really hard fighting these battles. Just me in the dark, making friends with my shadow.
The person you are calling is unable to take your call. Please leave your message after the tone.
You've been running, but you haven't confide. Maybe thought that I would never wonder. After all this time, all those memories left behind. After all this time, what the?
Well, hello, hello. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hey, I'm back with another Final Fantasy 11 stream. We are doing Chains of Promethea Mission 8-1, and we're going to see how far we go. I said this will probably be, not sure how long the stream would be, about maybe an hour, 2 hours, somewhere around that time frame. So let's go ahead and we'll kick off. There will be not a whole lot of commentary. I did put in the in a little statement thing that says there's no commentary, so I won't be doing much commentary. So, but if you we'll be starting here in just like 30 seconds. I'm just gonna grab myself additional drinks. This is where I am good to go throughout this. Okay, so give me 1 minute. All right, hey, let's do this. Ooh, excuse me. So I'll have commentary initially, then I'll get to a certain point where I'll be like, okay. So initially, to get back into C, if you leave the area, you can't access any of the home points in C until you clear 8-1. So in order to get back to C, and it's actually, this is really pretty much quick, is you'll just use the home point number 2 for Tanzania. Um, oh, you know what I just realized? I never changed this part right over here. You'll see it says username. Wait, that wasn't like that the other day. Huh. Really weird. Let's see if I can fix that real quick. Okay. No, I grabbed the wrong thing. There we go. You know what? We'll just put it up there. And we'll just put it that there for now. That was just so weird seeing that. Like, oh. Anyways, you come in here, and it's like, ooh, went too far. Because I got the little gate add-ons on. You know, and you can just click on the gate. Is there click on the gate or you speak to her first? I can't remember. Right now, I just have it set on to where I can just click on the gate. So I do want to do those other 2 battles here eventually, but right now we're going to be doing that. So we're going here, and look, I mean, you're talking about an extra minute or 2 if you decide to go this way, but you go in here, and look, boom, you're right there. You're nothing here aggroes me. So I spent at least for on this server, if you farm the high quality organs, you can use them to trade to get the rings and all the Sattva, the Tamas, and the Raja rings, which I'm currently am using one of the rings. I did end up getting all 3. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I lied. I wasn't using one of them, but now I am. But here, let me do my last trust NPC. As you see here with the Raja's ring, I mean, uh, it's like each level you gain. I think it's like I think starting at 20. No, I'm sorry, starting at 30. Uh, so I start off with 2 strength, 2 dex, and then it's like every like 10 levels. What is it? Then it's 40, 50, 60, or or something like that. But once you hit 75, it's maxed out strength 5, dex 5, sword TP 5, and subtle blow plus 5, which has pretty good ring even at level like 90. Those are pretty good stats. You're not gonna really get much better stuff than that. So, anyways, I just wanted to show that. I spent like 2 hours farming all the high quality orcs. I need to get 8 of the each ring cost me 8 high quality organs, and for the Raja's ring, it's got to be these guys are on the ground. There's two versions of this guy. This is the lower level version one, and then when you get into these areas right around here, they're a little bit stronger. But the only way for to interact with them is they have to aggro you. So I actually had to go back on my red mage to let them pop up. I mean, if I had thief, this wouldn't have been much of an issue. It would have took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes. Instead, it took me like a good hour and a half to get enough of these guys to pop so I get high quality organs for them. And then these guys gave a different set that I needed for like the Sattva and the Tamas rings. So there's these guys. So anyways, so we're on mission, yep, Parisia. The Garden of Antiquity 8-1. Okay. So after the cutscene, visit the 3 rubious crystals. The first crystal is located at a small tower south of the bridge with the crystalline field. Check. Alright, Southern Tower. Each one has an NM. Spawns 3 run NMs, each with their own job and appropriate 2 hours. Well, it's 1 hour ability. So the Southern Tower at H13, which is, I believe, is the one right behind me, right? Yeah. So you can kind of tell what the towers are is by this indication right here. They're right there. That should be, yep, that's D10 right there. And then there's L10 right over here. So it's really easy so to figure out which one of these towers it is. So let's see. You got to go up to 3 rubious crystals. Let me see. There's rubious crystal. Nothing. Oh, nothing of interest. Oh, you want to help? Now, do be careful. They're soulable at level 80 with trust, but do keep in mind that they have their 2 hour, or in this case later on, it was when this guide was written, they were still making them 2 hour abilities, but they're 1 hours now. So, but just for reference, for anybody who's old school like I am just referencing them as 2 hour abilities. So, anyways, do keep in mind they will use 2 hour abilities. This looks like it's a monk type. Just shows the fact that he's using hands and feet. That's usually generally a monk. Watch. I said it was going to be a whole lot of commentary, and I'm going to end up doing a lot of commentary. I can see it coming. Now, once you defeat the enemies, make sure you click on the rubious crystal again to get, as you see, is the cutscene. It doesn't matter. I didn't realize there was going to be something about this. I am not committing. I believe the ritual samurai is called seppuku. Hold on a sec. I just see Japanese word for ritual What is for? Yeah, it is seppuku. That's for the ritual offing yourself. No, I know a lot of people are really trying to be careful about the word suicide. And look, suicide is a very it's a very troubling thing. You know, you know there are problems with it in society. Okay, Lord knows I've had family members who've tried to do that. Lord knows the thought came. I remember I was going through battling through deep depression, and trust me, that thought came across. But you know what? It's because in my case, because I'm because of my daughters, my wife, and and also part of it is to my oath as a veteran is to defend my fellow countrymen and all that, which gave me the strength and determination to push through such things and all that. And I think a lot of times when people are, regarding using such extreme ways to, you know, have an early grave, to, commit suicide, it is. I am not going to shy away from the word. I mean, suicide is a bad thing. I know a lot of people are just, like trying to like kind of basically censor themselves, which I'm just like, yeah, I get it, but there's gonna be a lot of people out there who maybe don't quite understand. And so sometimes, you just got to have that conversation. And, I think a lot of problems is if people find no purpose in life, they have no purpose, they're just like, oh, why am I doing this? Or sometimes they have no way to continue. It's just, it is bad. It really is. I was just reading an article where a woman who's let's see, she's 28, you know, has a boyfriend, and he's like, I think they said he was 40. They have a house together. I mean, everything you think you will want in life, she has. She has, a decent job. I think that, everything's well taken care of. And yet she's considering suicide. That she's scheduled for it. I mean, this is in Sweden, I think it was. And next month in May, or did I read this article in March? So either this month or next month, she's scheduled to commit suicide. I'm just like, because she has no purpose. She has no. And I was. Who was talking about this? I think it was Tim Pool who's talking about this article. He mentioned it's like the way he interpreted it's like she sounded like she was bored, okay, or in my I just like if you don't have purpose, if you feel like just like everything's on top of you and there's no way to solve it, and I personally think, in my opinion, is to not shame people for having, but it's just to kind of look down on it. And I just like, yeah, for some people it's the easy way out, and I'm just like, you know, I have a brother who consider, and I pretty much like went at him about it. So it's like, hey, look, I understand all that, but I told him it's just like you have my nieces, his daughters. It's like he has a wife, it's just like they're very dependent on you. I'm just like, you have responsibilities, bro. You know, and I'm just like, and this is years ago and all that. He's in a very much better place. And at first he got really offended because I told him he's a coward for considering it. With the way how he talked and such. And to me, sometimes to him, I tend to think also he uses when things are getting too hard, like we're getting on his case. It's his defensive mechanism. It's just to start throwing it out, just so people would stop talking. It's kind of like when my kid sister, get on her case. She's like, "I'm moving out." It's like, okay, good luck with that. And it's just her defense. And the Lord knows, I have my own defensive mechanism. I am not immune from such things, but you know, I wouldn't sit here and say, for everybody just to get them to shut up and leave me alone and say, oh, well, that's it, fuck it, there's no point in me living, blah, 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 blah. I was just like, no, bro, no, dudes, that's not the way it goes. I have daughters, I have a wife, who are very, very, very much, require that, I got to take care of. Even things aren't great between me and my wife, and, probably end up getting divorced here. It's just like, still got to take care of her, still got to take care of my babies. It's even when they're adults, you know what? Because there's life lessons for them. When they need the help, when it's just like I said, it is such a delicate case because you don't want to push. Like I said, I sat there. I was just like, what's a good way to try to, is it a society norm? Is it a culture thing? I know like Japan has a high fucking suicide rates, and there's other countries that have high suicide rates, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Is try it. I think a lot of times does it come down to, do you have purpose, and if you have no purpose, and also don't get me wrong. I think if you want to take that route, it's technically, it's your choice and all that. And for people who I don't care about, I'd be like, yeah, well, if it's your choice, have at it. But I got family, and they, ones who I don't like, if they were thinking about that, I would just be like, nah, not cool. So, and some people might say, well, you don't care if people you don't care about do that, but you would try to stop those who you love. I was just like, yeah, I have no problem saying, yeah, it makes me sound like a hypocrite, but, you know, I mean, it's tough. Don't get me wrong, and it is what it is. Anyway, so we got all the three of the ruby crystals done, along with their respective cutscenes. So yeah, now we can do is, let's see. Once you visit all three, complete the mission. Once you visit all three towers and get the three cutscenes, head back to the crystalline field and zone into Grand Palace of Huxoy. Head forward and check the Gate of the Gods for a final cutscene. And reward, be sure to grab your home point. And I'm going to mute for just a minute. All right, so you come back here, and now you can go ahead and go through right here. So this clears the whole gate. That's the bottom part too, as well. I believe. Don't quote me on that. I could still be wrong about that. So you go in here, and according to it should be go further in. Yeah, there's a home point right there. So come on, we're gonna grab the home point. Cool. Now that's set. Let's see real quick. All right, head forward and check the gates. So the gods for the final cutscene. So that's got to be this right here. Yep, Gate of the Gods. Make sure you got the home point. So grab the home point first, then check this. It says, note, your mission log will not update yet. It only updates after checking the East Particle Gate for another cutscene located within the same zone. Huh. Okay. Alright, after entering the grandparents, turn forward and check the gate of God's four doors, saying, do not do the climb escort until you receive your Tasmanian ring as confirmation. Then make sure your mission log has changed to a fate decided before proceeding into the escort part of this mission. Okay. Alright, so I got the... let's see. Okay, I do. Alright, I do got it, but it also talked about the... let me just see real quick. East Particle Gate. Well, let's see. Okay, so this is east over here. Alright, here's a... is this a cutscene? Or is this just like... yep, okay, cutscene. Alright, cool. Oh, no, that's part of through, part of this. Okay, so at this point, this is at level 99. At 99, the escort takes 30 to 40 minutes. You do not personally have to utilize each class of escort NPC. You really have to reach the escort. You can pass through doors opened by strangers and progress through the mission. Well, huh. Okay, so, well, we're gonna initially attempt this. Alright, so it says... I feel like this is one of those missions where I don't want to be streaming on because I don't know. Let's see. You'll need to follow up at level 99. The escort takes 30-40 minutes solo. You do not personally have to utilize each closet escort. You merely have to reach the. You can pass through doors opened by strangers and progress through the mission. Well, I have the. I'm just trying to figure out is. Let's see. Alright, so I'm looking at where. Well, I'm gonna try going through this and see what happens. I mean, I do got the load add-on, the load gateway on, so I probably can go through these without having to worry. We're about to find out. Man, look at all these fucking things. I wanted this to be an interesting place to level up in. Okay. I just determine if I actually have to go into these things. Maybe I won't. Maybe I don't have to. I don't know. If I'm just aimlessly walking around, then I might go do something else. Huh. Just trying to see. Oh no, I might just have to do is just go to the transporter. Maybe that's what it is. I said I'm trying to follow the map. I have some gateway things on that allow me to progress through things. I don't have to, so I don't have to do the map. This is more like I'm just walking through it. So I know a lot of people might get annoyed, but like, because they're purists. It's like, oh, here we go. I just ran into something I can't open. Oh no, maybe that's not destined to be open. About to find out. Yep, here we go. I don't think that was meant to be open. Constantly checking these maps. Kind of sucks. Oh, excuse me. Yep. Do 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 do. Dooby dooby doo. Yep. So all I'm trying to do is just get to the NM. To get is to H8 for an NM fight. After your line, you. Though I feel like I'm going to get lost. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Okay, let's do this. This is where I might actually find myself in having difficulties. Let's go around the other way, see if that does anything. Because I'm supposed to be using like a guide, an NPC guide. It's a quasi whichever. So basically, it's walking around like opening everything for me, if I remember correctly. But I'm doing this like the cheap way, where with the gateways already open, I can kind of bypass that. Do that. Now I don't know if I need the thing. So what the hell is that? Oh, never mind. Da, 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 da. Watch, I'm probably gonna walk through this and it's gonna be all screwed up. That's the worst case is I just go back and I have to do everything. But see, the thing was, wouldn't it let me get the quasi or whatever thing? Oof, I kind of hate those things. So, you ever seen the movie Stargate? This right here reminds me of the replicators. Such annoying fucking things. Okay, so go over to this next section, right? Yep. Oh, it's closed. Which means I bet you I'm supposed to be walking down this way. Hold on. No, I think I need to do is, if I'm looking at this right, is I'm coming down here using that and it's gonna pop me over here. Oops. I should have followed the yellow line thing, but I'm thinking oh no, I gotta go this way. Which is okay, you know. I gotta remember to follow the yellow path. It's not always easy because I'm stubborn. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, they really do remind me of replicators. I wonder if they drop anything important. I'll have to check that out one day. Yeah. So basically, it's once you get to from the last one, you get here. Basically, you got to come this way, follow around, make your way here. Then I think, if I'm right, it will pop you here, or it may pop you over there. I don't know. Let's see. Because it does take you into different places. See, it's supposed to be once I do that, it's like does something over here. Now it could be I can just go up this way and then come around. I wonder if it does. I wonder if that's what it's supposed to be. I'll find out here in a couple minutes. If I can go up this way and around, cool. Because I think you touch the thing and it unlocks them. Yeah, that makes more sense. I see. Huh. Oh, I guess I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna go find out. Like I said, if I'm completely fucking wrong, and I'll go do something else. It's not a big deal to me. Oh, yeah. This says particle gate. Oh, no, because it's... Let's see. So what happens when you have the little gateway? Sometimes it's just like, huh. Alright. So we'll go down here. Doobie, 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 doo. Huh. Oh, gotta go around. I hit this evident panel. I want to see what it does. Probably something I'm really I'm gonna fucking regret. Uh, da, 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 da. I'm really hating this part. Oh, if it's gonna do what I think it's gonna do. No, I have no idea what it just did. It's like... Huh. Oh. That door is closed. Da, 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 da. Okay, I am definitely somewhere else. Cause that. Alright, well. I guess I'm making progress. Maybe. Worst case is I fucking zap out of here and I go do something else. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe people can sit here and just laugh at me. I don't know. Da, da, da. Well, at the very least, I go see if anything changed. Well, oh, actually, it did change because now I'm. Oh yeah, that's right. No, it did change. I'm an idiot. All right. I'm supposed to be like using the NM. It would the NPC, I should say. It would. Uh, let's see. Ooh, excuse me. Do. Yeah, see, there's quasi. Uh, okay, so this is J1. Oh, yeah, I think I understand where I went wrong. Yeah. No, I didn't go wrong. I think I'm in the right place. Do. Just go around you. All right. Alright, this is go over to the transporter over here. Okay, I think now I'm right. Now I think I come right here for this NM fight. If I'm right. We shall see. Oh. Alright, come on out. Go all the way around. Watch. It'll block that way. And it's like, no, you should have just taken the actual short way. I sit there, just want to curse them off. Okay, right idea, wrong execution. Alright, so if I'm right. There we go. Alright, let's put it up just in case. Now this should be the NM. It's called Ixgrah. IX apostrophe GHRAH. Ixgrah's element varies. It's based on what day spawn, similar to Disaster Idol. It's fire, so. Alright, so. Ah. It doesn't want to give it. Son of a bitch. Means I probably. Shit. Which means I need the actual quasiums in order to do this part, I think. Maybe. Hold on. Because I need the portal itself for... if it won't spawn it, which means I can't finish the mission. That really sucks. Yeah, look at all this design that they have. Because I'm still on Fate Decided. Yeah, so I guess I need to use the quasiums, and I guess they must activate something. Actually, I did see a quasium. Did I see a quasium back here? Yeah, I know I passed one. But I maybe they access something. This is one of the times where, yeah, it's not going to help me. Well, maybe there's a cement portal down over here. Hold on a sec. After your long climb, you'll find a cement portal that opens like an orbital. Hold on a sec. There are forks and roads at points, which are not. So I guess in order to get, so I guess I need to actually do the actual escort. Oh, which that sucks. All right, well, I think if that's the case, then I'll have to go and literally do this all over again. I really don't want to do the escorts, but I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't really see anything that would. But all right, well, I guess that's going to be the end of this stream. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to actually check some other sources to see if you actually need the actual quasiums. Maybe it's something I was supposed to hit along the way, and I didn't. Remember, I was just using the map and I was just following it around. But kind of sucks, but it's what. So, anyways, hey, not the best stream I did, but hey, shit happens. I did actually follow the route that it did me, but I think it requires the quasium to come around. So it is what it is. So I'll end up having to do this again. I'm gonna check some sources. But hey, if you like the stream, hey, like, share, follow, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Shit happens, and look, uh, I do have, like I said, the add-ons and all, so that allows me to get past certain things. But in this case, is I need a cutscene, and that cutscene might require to actually do the escort mission. Well, anyways, hey, I'll catch you all later. Tomorrow's Monday. Before I go, tomorrow's Monday, so I won't be streaming. Once I figure out this one, I'll do it on another day. Maybe I'll wait till next weekend or something. But I know here during the month of July, I'm going to start. Maybe sooner than that. I do have other accounts that I use them as mules, but I'm going to is actually level up one of them as a beginner starting guide of welcome to private server Valhalla. Kind of type deal. Maybe y'all like it, maybe you don't. But anyways, with that, hey, I will catch you all on Tuesday. And you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I know it was sunny here, then it got overcasted, but now the sun is starting to pop out again. So hopefully it warms up a little bit. Come on, Mother Nature. I'm rooting for you. It's no rain. All right. And with that all, hey, I will bid you all.